Okay. Okay. So, Dr. Mohammed Haque. So let me share a story first from Dallas. I live in Houston and my practice in Houston. The lady name is Bonnie Bile. Bonnie Bile from Dallas, and her daughter lives in Houston. So she found me by, since my practice is very next to her, home. And then she brought her mom to Houston, and she has been wheelchair for 30 years. 30 years. And then she went to my clinic with a wheelchair. Within a week, next week, she came to my clinic with a cane. She's walking. And I brought my all of the 3 doctors colleagues. I said, look at the scene. She never thought that she would be able to walk. So this weekend, I came to Dallas to see few of my patients. I met in Marriott. They came to their families and friends. That's why since morning I was speaking there, and I gave, one of the patients is very sick, so I gave a home visit. So what I like to say that natural medicine is not that curing the disease, but the way doctor said, it gives the body right environment to work, to heal, to get back to right conditions. That's all. Body is amazing power to heal itself. Any disease is gonna go away. For instance, let me give you simple science. Listen, it's not that you need to know biology or you don't have to have a PhD on on anatomy, physiology. Simple. This body, this Dr. Haque, made of 100 trillion cells, right? And our body is unity cell, but it's a lot of organ system. Every organ system made of organ. And every organ, every cell constantly dying and constantly redeveloping, remaking, regeneration going on. Suppose if I have a skin burn in here, in 1 month, it must be gone. If not, something as a problem, I had something intestinal infection going on that brought it here. So every organ, like I have a liver issue when I was in medical school at UMB, and my liver was fat. Doctor said, "Oh, we don't know what's happening. Go some exercise, and it takes few years, and see how it goes." I said, "No, doc. It takes 6 weeks. I will get my brand new liver, because liver regenerates by 6 weeks." And I did take care of my liver. I did a proper diet, proper lifestyle. That time I didn't know that natural integrative medicine, and I don't know the miracle of nitric oxide. And body heals itself when I put in the right ingredients, like that. Not only that, like for instance, if you have any type of injury, just give the right environment, get rid of infection, and then body gonna heal itself. And if you take medicine for a diabetes or any disease, it's gonna control the symptom, developing more disease, more side effect. But if you support the body for the disease, if you support the body, not the disease, but body gonna be healthy, and then the body gonna regenerate healthy body, and the side effect of being healthy, good side effect, disease is gonna go away. You don't need to cure disease. You just support the body will be healthy, disease is gonna go away as a good side effect of supporting the body. That's the miracle of the Dr. say nitric oxide. Nitric oxide do nothing, supporting the body cure itself, body heal itself, any disease comes. Look at the data. Today nowadays, almost 30% American dying of cancer, and 50%, 1 million American dying with a heart attack or stroke. We don't want that. We want to die a simple death, right? But that's not happening anymore. Why? Look at the 50 years back. Cancer was only 3% death. Look at the 50 years back, 100 years back. Diabetes was 0.0023%. Now, 50% American adult, like 50% of you guys are diabetic. Wow. Maybe not you, like overall American, 50% adult are diabetic. And 70% are overweight. Every extra fat cell is a cancer depot. Now you know why people get so much cancer. Because you're overweight. It's not our fault though. It's a food. The food we eat is not a food anymore. The food genetically modified so much. They put a lot of herbicide, insecticide, pesticide. They put the food. Do you know, 70% American antibiotic going to animal product that we trust for our health, for our protein source. 70% going to feed the animal. 70% of antibiotic, and we are eating them. They don't die. Antibiotic molecule come into our body, killing our good microbiomes. And you know microbiomes, so everybody knows that human body have a 10 times, minimum 10 times more good bacteria who is taking care of our body. And we are killing them constantly by steroid and antibiotic. We are taking through animal product that is transfer our protein source. You see, so we are the one messing our health. We are the one killing our bacterial cell. We are the one producing disease. And if you have a health issue, go to doctor. Doctor gonna give you medicine. Of course you do. I'm not against the medicine. Of course you need medicine. If you have a bullet shot or accident, what are you gonna do? You have to go to hospital. But the way the food-based disease, that doesn't need medicine. That just need to take care of it, right? But then the data said, guess how many people die of car accident every year? How many in America? How many people die of car accident? 30,000. Do you know how many people die of food poisoning? 4.9 million. Is it data saying that? 4.9 million people die from the food-related disease. So, food, lifestyle, we forgot to walk. Look at our ancestors. They used to walk, they used to play, they used to run. This is like natural. Now we are so much in our home, we don't want to walk. Body need to work, body need to do movement. That's a normal, the body how it's supposed to work. So we don't have right food, we don't have right lifestyle. So even though we eat healthy food, sometimes food doesn't have nutrient. Dr. Laurie, he was teaching me yesterday, we teach each other always, we learn from each other. The food doesn't have nutrient. We eat the food, it doesn't have nutrient, because when you have superphosphate to make it grow shiny, the vegetable, so that insect doesn't come, what happened? The vegetable, the plant doesn't get enough mineral from the soil that's supposed to getting. And what you're eating, leafy, green leafies, doesn't have enough nutrient. That's why we need to get some vitamin and supplements. There's a supplement comes up that like one small piece, lower of nutrient. We need that to sometimes to give the body that environment so that disease is gonna go away. Again, disease go away as a side effect of the good supporting the body. So for proper food, lifestyle, and then with a nutritional support, you can get rid of any health issue, because body is super machine to be regenerating system healing our body. Do you have any question?
But actually, just to add to what you're saying is that what you just said right there, the majority of people know that. They know it's about lifestyle and healthy food. But guess what? We took that science to the next level, because we discovered that you cannot eat your way to health, because we know that the ground, the soil, everything else is depleted. We know that the fruits and vegetables of today are 10 times depleted of the vitamin minerals that the same fruits and vegetables had just 50 years ago. And we have science to prove that. So there's a 10-time depletion in vitamins and minerals today. So our company discovered that that's the secret. It's not healthy food, but it's actually absorption rate. So people don't talk about absorption rate, because nobody knows how to affect the absorption rate of the human, right? If you look into that biometric science, you'll find out that the healthiest 18-year-old child, healthy organs, only absorbs about up to 4% of whatever vitamins and minerals he ingests. So if it's the best fruit in the world, the best vitamin in the world, the best supplement in the world, he's only absorbing 4% at a young 18-year-old child, okay? After the age of 25 years old, when the nitric oxide level production starts to deplete, it goes even lower. At 45 years old, the body has less than 10% nitric oxide. At 45 years old, your absorption rate literally drops to 3% absorption rate. That's why vitamins and supplements and healthy eating that used to work a little bit no longer works after the age of 45 years old.
And you know why 50% Americans are deficient of fatty acids? Don't we eat fat? You see, we eat fat, but body doesn't absorb that, because intestinal infection is so much, because we eat the food with an antibiotic that kill our microbiomes. So then we kill the microbiome, bad bacteria grows, fungal grows, parasite grows, and in a result, our intestines have a lot of infection. So we don't absorb the nutrient that we're eating. We eat we feel tired. We eat, we feel foggy brain and sluggish.
And that's why it drops to 3%. That's been tested, right? So the older you are, the less absorption. So if you're 45 years old, you're down to 3% at best absorption. If you're older than 45 and you're sick, you're down to about a 1 or 2% absorption rate. That's why when you try to eat healthy now, later on in years, and you're already sick, it's even harder. It doesn't even work. So that's why we tackled the absorption rate problem, and we came up with a product that all naturally increases the body's absorption rate by increasing nitric oxide levels. Right? There's a lot of products on the market that boost, enhance, or make better nitric oxide, but neither one of those products, to my knowledge, can give you a quantitative result, whereas we can. Nitric oxide with our product builds up to 100% as if you were 25 years old. Now, the fun fact of that happening is your body's absorption rate goes from 1 or 3%, it goes up to 50 times absorption rate. That's the miracle. That's the product. That's the science. Up to 50 times the absorption rate. And that happens the same to every single person. Doesn't matter the age, the weight, the disease, or the race. Now, the first product, which is the juice product, the little pouch right here. See the pouch? This one? This one has 22 superfruits and 24 pounds of vegetables, super medically concentrated in 1 ounce. If we take the nitro product and it increases absorption rate, let's not say 50 times, let's just say 10 times. If you take that first, within 30 seconds, you drink this, do the math, simple math.
Right.
22 superfruits times 10, that's the equivalent of your body absorbing 220 superfruits and 240 pounds of vegetables, all with one juice. That's why we are having nothing less than miracle-like results when they take our formula, because we cracked the code on the immune system.
And I tried it last time too. Last night I tried it. It's beautiful. And let me add one more thing. A lot of patients ask me, Dr. Haque, how long I need to continue this supplement, that supplement? Most of them temporarily, but for the some you need to continue for long run, like fatty acid, like a vitamin D deficiency. Doesn't go in a few months. It takes a year, sometimes 2 years, to get rid of vitamin D deficiency. Because we don't have vitamin D. As I said, we don't absorb vitamins, as supposed to be absorbing. We are eating cheese and milk, but we're not absorbing that. So some need to continue taking, some temporarily support the nutritional deficiency that you have.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a lifestyle. It's forever.
Mm-hmm. Something is lifestyle, yeah.
And all we're doing is adding nutrition to the body. So why would you stop? If you feel good, if you feel 25 years old again, why would you stop?
Exactly.
I have a
Question.
You have made a point, and I'd like for you to clarify that this is a wild supplement versus just a natural supplement.
Correct.
Can you give us
Sure. So our particular vitamin supplement is so natural that it's not registered as a natural product. There's actually a higher grade, which is wild. It's registered as a wild product, which means no preservatives, not even natural preservatives. There's no preservatives from the vine to the bottle. That's why we don't sell this from the trunks of our cars, because you have to buy it fresh. And that's a science, a PhD science called Ayurveda. If you want to research that, Ayurveda science is the science of fruits and vegetables, the art of picking fruit at the time of the purest density of vitamin. Our billionaires, 2 billionaires founded our company. They spared no expense to get the purest vitamin in the world.
Right.
And we actually won Grand Gold Award from Japan. From the Monday selection in Japan, we have Grand Gold, which means the purest vitamins in the world. They awarded us that twice, 2015 and 2018. And above and beyond all vitamins, because that's another thing. If you're looking into vitamins, trying to supplement your lifestyle, look into the manufacturing of the business of vitamins. There is no government agency that validates or regulates vitamins. There's no government agency. So what does that mean in business? That means they have a license to fib. to lie.
Exactly.
Whatever they say is in the vitamin, it's probably not in there. Okay, if
That's
it's a
a
powder,
big scam in society.
big scam.
Big store, vitamin store, blah, blah, blah. Be very, very careful. It's a very toxic. You can do whatever, you can make your own company, but that's why we need to go practitioner to check, which one is really authentic and works. Like one thing I will add, like some vitamins, like for instance, vitamin C. Vitamin C, you take the supplement when you are very deficient of, have some infection going on, some, diabetes, sugar doesn't get controlled, you get vitamin C, which is ascorbic acid. But you gotta be careful. You have to take vitamin C and the complex format from the fruits and vegetables too. Otherwise, because the one we have is ascorbic acid, you need that. Definitely, you have infection, sugar doesn't get controlled, you need to load tons of vitamin C to get cortisol hormone balance so that sugar get knocked down, body can process sugar. That's the one thing. But again, vitamin C, you need to get the raw format too from the fruits and vegetables. Just
The most natural you can.
Yeah.
And to that note, we are looking for medical professionals, influential people in the medical industry to let you guys know that if you guys are into natural wellness and you want to promote the best vitamin out there, guess what? Look us up, because out of all the vitamins that I know of, I've never heard of a vitamin company that's actually certified by the FDA. Okay? We are not approved by the FDA because the FDA only approves drugs. But our founders, our billionaires, we are so confident in our vitamin supplement formula that we have invited, we personally invited, we elected for the FDA to come in and certify our manufacturing facilities. So everything we say is in our vitamin, from purity to quality to density, is actually certified by the FDA.
That's good.
And I've never heard of any other vitamin company ever do that. So absolutely, you can buy once, buy right, and take it with confidence. Okay. So any other questions for myself or the doctor? We're good. We're ready to order.
Thank you everyone for listening up and thank you for your time.
Awesome. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
We have lots to talk about.
I gotta take a picture.